When Bola Tinubu read that headline, this was his reaction. Take a look. Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Davidis. We are coming to you from the greatest city in the world, New York City. Yes, New York City is so great that 2 Indians have won this year's New York Marathon. Yes, it was something else. Look at the reaction in France. Yes, the people reacted in France. Take a look.
Du climat. Pas du tout.
I'm just kidding. Of course. As tradition demands, 2 Kenyans won the New York City Marathon last weekend. 2 Kenyans winning the marathon here in New York City shows that things are getting back to normal. Yes, because of what happened at the New York City Marathon, there is hope that a bag of rice will soon return to what it was just last Christmas. There is hope. Yes, there is hope. I'm telling you. Now, because if there is no hope, if things continue to be abnormal, we may soon get more of this.
Du climat. Pas du tout.
Yes. That was a French lawmaker telling his colleague to go back to Africa. Go back to Africa. You see, since Obama became president of America, remember that event? Long time ago. And Rishi became the prime minister of Little Britain. Many people are worried about where else would it happen? That French lawmaker did not want to take any chances. Right there. He wanted that Obama wannabe to return to Africa quick before he started dreaming of being the president of France. Yeah, they can't take that. You see, on our show today, dreamers are getting anxious. Yes. Listen to this one.
If they say they want a change of government, just tell them, we like to be polite, but shut up your mouth.
They are bad. Sasha, stop it. Huh? If not that I'm polite, I would have told you to go to hell. Oh, politicians. You see, the 2023 campaign in Nigeria is heating up. Bees are attacking party supporters. Everything is in play. Take a look.
Things begin to happen against those supporting APC and in favor of most Nigerians who truly, genuinely want a change. Well, as we speak, at the background already, you are seeing the video play at the background. But before we give you the full details of what...
Yes! Presidential candidates are breaking up their families at their home base. Watch. Now, for those who ignored us when we said that Nigerians must compel candidates for elective offices to debate whether they are governors, local government chairman. Debate this week. Dino proved us right. The great Dino Melaye. Oh yes, we will show it to you and tell you the new reasons Bola Tinubu gave for not participating in the Arise TV town hall of candidates. By the time you finish watching this week's episode, you will come to the same conclusion that we all came to, and that we are where we are.
Why this country is where we are today, and why that's why we're.
Thank you, Sasha. Thank you. Whatever happened to that man? Anyway, by the time you finish watching today's episode, you will agree with us that Senator Lawan and his friends have killed Nigeria to death.
A woman who was alleged to have killed her husband to death.
Nonsense. Yes, yes, finally, Arise TV and other media houses came together last Sunday and organized a town hall kind of debate. Amazing. It happened in Lagos, but the presidential candidate who owned half of Lagos State did not show up. Well, this time he had good reasons. Bola Tinubu issued a statement where he gave 3 main reasons why he did not show up at the debate. One was that he did not want to make the Nation newspaper and the TV mad by going to Arise TV when he ignored all their requests for interview. Yes, he said all newspapers in Nigeria are like his children. He said nobody must force him to choose one. Wonderful. His second reason for not showing up was that he was on his way to the southeast to meet with Ohaneze. He said his meeting with Ohaneze planned for every Monday in November and December and January will not permit him to attend any debate or town halls. That legitimate reasons. So he is fully booked. The third reason he gave was that the debate organizers refused to assure him that that useless Oseni Rufai will not be part of the debate. He made it clear that he did not like the face of that man. So once again, Bola Tinubu failed to show up at the debate. Now, People's Gazette reported that he attended an Owambe party next door instead of being at the debate. He said to the Nigerians, all the Nigerians who are making noise, bah. You know, he could win this thing without debating anybody. Why bother? Truth be told, he did not want to take the risk of standing there and small things will start dropping from his pants. I mean, I'm talking about expired naira or expiring naira. It's expiring now. You might start dropping from his pants. What were you thinking? Anyway, the debate went ahead as planned. Take a look.
Do you, as presidential candidate of Labour Party, believe that the office of the president and vice president is one and same or not? Thank you.
Wait a minute. When did Dino return from America? By the way, did any of you know why Atiku Abubakar did not come? At least he sent his deputy, Governor Okowa, a man whose teeth are always on display, like that of a he-goat that smelt the pee of a she-goat, you know. You know what I'm talking about. Look at his teeth. Anyway, obese supporters and others, later on disrupted the debate to complain that Peter Obi should stop attending debates if his colleagues were not there. Watch.
You can't keep doing this to us, no way.
Now, I don't think it's necessary to disrupt the debate because of this. You know, unless Peter Obi and his supporters think that someone tied a rope around Peter Obi's neck and dragged him into the debate venue. In that case, they have the right to tie a rope around his neck again and drag him out. Now, I saw Kwankwaso there at the podium. Did you see him? Without that, his signature hat, you know, it was difficult to notice him. What did he say? Did he ever say anything that made the news? I don't think so. I'm sure the man was irritated that Peter Obi, a man not worthy of being his deputy, was on the same stage with him. I'm sure he was pissed off. Yeah. There was somebody else on the stage. What is his name? He reminds me of someone in Nigeria's past. What was it? What? Aha! Yes, I remember. Thank you, Sasha. Thank you. Abiola's son, Kola. Yes. Does anyone know how Kola Abiola got to that stage and why? Why is he running for president? Did you know he was running? Who smuggled Kola Abiola to the stage when neither Omoyele Sowore or Adewola Adebayo made it to the stage? Who? Things that happen for that country. This Arise TV debate or town hall had Tinubu, Obi, Atiku, and Kwankwaso as the only invited candidates. The SDP candidate, Adewola Adebayo, called them the corrupt, the liar, the joker, and the dodger. Which one is which? I couldn't figure. I know the corrupt. I mean, we all know that. But the other ones, how do you assign? Now, a day after the debate, Peter Obi's campaign said that he will no longer attend any debate if his main competitors will not attend. When Bola Tinubu read that headline, this was his reaction. Take a look. Ooh, this was what he was looking for. Hey, who did this to us, Africans? Who did this to us? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yes, all last week, Bola Tinubu's campaign train landed in his home region of the southwest of Nigeria. And as expected, it caused havoc. Take a look.
I read in the paper just this morning that Pa Adebanjo warned you not to welcome Tinubu.
Can he do that? Can he do that successfully?
Some said that Tinubu came home to protect the home front under attack by some dangerous people like these people. Yeah. Yes, who will blame him? You know, others said that the man came home to restock cash. Considering how he throws around millions here, millions there, he needed a plane load of cash before he headed out again on the road. You know, remember? and don't forget that the central bank governor, Godwin Emefiele, is planning to change the Naira notes. There is a state of urgency at Tinubu's house. Yes. You may not be at your own end. It's urgent situation. A lot of money needed to be taken out to the bank urgently. Yes, bags and bags of money buried in the basement. Now, and because the only thing that could open the inner safe, was a combination of Tinubu's fingerprints and a special mark on his ball. He needed to come down himself. Anyway, armed with billions, Tinubu went to Afenifere shrine in Akure to receive blessing from the retired chief priest. It happened. Look at it. Yes, that action by the retired chief priest led to a reaction from the current chief priest.
In fact, he phoned me on Friday that Tinubu has phoned him that wanted to come and see him. He phoned me and I told him, well, these people want to cause the session. Get out of it. I can deal with all of them when they are.
Now, what happened is that the current chief priest is not in Akure. He's based in Lagos and Lekki, and he was operating from anyway. You understand the whole thing, how the spirits are working. And that was how all hell was let loose. The house that Chief Obafemi Awolowo built got divided into two. The question left unanswered now is, will history repeat itself? People watching the show have called it elder abuse. Yes, what they did to that man, elder abuse. Others wonder if Tinubu can go this far in October. Imagine what he would do in December. In other words, kafune fune diotua. Afenifere. Agadia.
Nigeria is home to about 200 million people, with makers stimulating economic growth. The Hybrid Pan-Africa Trade Expo is bringing together makers in the manufacturing, technology and agricultural sector to showcase their products. The 40 days Christmas shopping and phone fair offers visitors products at manufacturer's price point, happening at Abuja City Center, Hotel Dabras Wusetu, from the 20th November to 31st December 2022. Time 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily. Join us and connect with over 200 top brands, businesses, and discover some of Nigeria's most innovative products. We look forward to seeing you there.
Now, just in case you live in outer space, the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria has announced that he is redesigning the Nigerian currency, the Naira. Hey, the man is smart. Don't ask him how much the redesign and the printing will cost. No, don't do that. Don't embarrass him. His reasons are many. He thinks it will make those who hide money in their sockaway, buried it in the ground, to dig it up and bring it back into circulation. Now, instead of doing that, people are bringing out the money and buying up all the dollars in Nigeria. That is why before Christmas, the dollar will be exchanging for 1,000 naira, over 1,000 naira. Afenifere also thinks that by changing naira notes, kidnappers will be stuck with the ransom money that they got. Think again. According to a press statement issued by National Association of Nigerian Kidnappers, out of their office in Abuja, they will start demanding dollars if they lose any naira in this nonsense exchange. That's what they said in their statement. So, Afenifere, I hope you are listening. Anyway, the only people who are complaining are those who print their own naira. There are two types of people in Nigeria who print naira. Two types. One group is those who print physical naira. Yeah, the other group is those who own churches and print their own naira via tithes and offerings. Sasha! Tweet that out. They don't like it. One bit. They don't like it. Here is what one of their leaders said about this new thing. Watch.
While people are hungry, trying to find enough money to buy bread to eat, our bosses are thinking of making the naira more beautiful.
Yes, anything that will disrupt business this holiday season, crossover service, busy period, is unacceptable. You don't want people to be looking for money when they are in the spirit. The other panicking group is the politicians, of course. Those who have stockpiled naira notes must spend it now, quickly. That is why Governor Wike of Rivers State just hired 200,000 special assistants. Who will blame him? He must spend the money that he stockpiled with the hope that he will run for president, but that didn't happen. Now, Showore the other day caught Dino Melaye carrying around cash in Abuja. Here is the encounter. Watch.
I'll give an annual donation of 500,000 for that foundation. And I brought the first part of it, 500,000.
I already see the effect of the central bank redesignation.
Now, have you figured out how to send the naira notes you have back to Godwin Afenifere? All of you abroad, have you figured it out? I was thinking that the solution may be to take it to the Nigerian embassy, wherever you are, Washington, in London, in Bangkok, wherever you are. But hey, if they don't have a passport booklet, how will they have naira notes? And that is when you say, "Kafune fune diotua, fune fune agadia." This is something we call secrets of pictures. It's based on the premise that a picture is worth more than 1,000 words. Now, the picture you're looking at, look at it very well. is the picture of where the retired Afenifere leader was blessing Bola Tinubu. Can you believe that? This is what we're talking about. Whoever made Bola Tinubu to remove his hat, it shall not be well with him. All the work that they have done, dressing the man up in suit and tie, take a look at the man, was destroyed in that instant, that one picture. Unbelievable. And to make matters worse, even the blessing bestowed on him could not go in. Yeah, I know. You asked, how did you know? When we checked, it had something to do with what? That's we check the records now. There's a place you check a blessing, you know, the way you know who got grant, who got blessing. We went to the record, it didn't go in. That's what I was told. Why? No, I have my sources. I present to you this week's countdown to Tinubu, the incoming president. Take a look. This is what he said. It's disrespectful for you to mention Funke when I'm here. You know, this is the stuff that presidents are made of. This is when you know who is a president. There are some names you can mention when you mention Bola Tinubu. No, not something like this.
This colonel is NPP personnel. You call it to people. Stop that, please. You did, stop that. I'm taking a lot from you here. This was. Why are you always calling me?
This, you see, folks, you see the difference. Presidential material. How dare you mention Funke's name? Funke. When you are talking about Bola Tinubu, it's an insult. Yes. I told you, you will thank me later. When this is over, you will thank me. February 26th, when they announce the results, you will thank me for telling you, warning you to prepare. Here are some stories making headline news across Nigerian newspapers this week. As always, headline news is brought to you by Help Me Waka. Help Me Waka, the people who run errands for you in Nigeria and in Ghana. You Dr. Damages, I hereby sentence you. No, my patients will die. Who will take care of my patients? You Dr. Damages, I hereby sentence you to 12 months in prison with hard labor for neglecting your family and especially your father who did everything to get you where you are today. No.
Daddy, wake up. What's wrong?
I had a terrible nightmare. A judge sentenced me to prison for neglecting grandpa.
Did you not give him the food items?
I'm a busy doctor.
In that case,
if I catch you,
Daddy, it's very easy. Go to helpmewaka.com, choose any food item anywhere in Nigeria or Ghana. Gari, chicken, rice, yam, anything you want.
I will do just that.
You better, because next time it'll be your village people that come for you.
I cover myself with the blood of Jesus.
See, Negodu.
Yeah. Oh, this is our first headline. I cannot be slave to Fulani who are killing Benue people. To hell with Atiku, says Governor Autumn. You see, I don't know. This Samuel Autumn of a guy, he's too predictable. How many people in Benue State want to be slaves to Fulanis? How many? Not even John Abba. So this Autumn's answer is null and void. Next. Ghana, Nigeria contest for world's worst currencies. Yeah. This kind of story, yeah? What kind of story is this? Is it because Ghanaians are on the streets protesting while Nigerians are collecting money from their politicians? Waiting. Is that why people are comparing Naira to the cedi? British pounds is today exchanging for over 1,000 Naira to 1. Think about it. Just 8 years ago, It was 250 naira to 1 British pounds. It means that the naira in your pocket lost 4 times its value in 8 years. Get away, man. Get out of here, man. Tinubu will be president no matter how Nigerians vote in 2023 elections, says APC youth leader. These guys are wonderful. This is how you know who will be president next year. They are unapologetic. They have started interviewing people who will be ministers and other positions. Someone told me that they have penciled down Professor Yemi Osinbajo, the vice president. Yeah, his name is down as the next United Nations Secretary General. I tell you, they are thinking far. You're wasting time thinking about where is a PVC. Next! Unlike Buhari, I will dialogue with IPOB if elected president in 2023, says Peter Obi. Wait a minute. There has to be another part. What could he have said? Let's think about it. What are the options on the table? He would have, he would have what? Wiped them away? What would have made news is if he had said, I will join IPOB if I win the election next year. That would have been news. This one is no news. Next, court jails Kano TikTokers for portraying Governor Ganduje as corrupt. You see, that's the problem I have with children nowadays. They do not fear at all. How dare you portray Governor Ganduje as corrupt? How? Since stealing was declared as not corruption in 1899, it became illegal to make such an insinuation. Kids, learn from your uncle. Learn from me. Do what I do. Show, don't tell. Show, don't tell. Like. Yeah, wow. Shikira, show, don't tell. One last one. We need more sniffer dogs for drug war. Each will cost 16 million naira, say Marwa. I don't know this Marwa of a guy. I don't know him. But reasonable people, they've been telling me that he's a brilliant man, an honest man. Here is my question. Did he check whether Nigerians are willing to take that 16 million naira he needs to buy one of these dogs and be trained to sniff for drugs like dogs? Marwash must check that before buying foreign dogs that do not understand our local language or eat corn like this one. Here is my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book I Am Bruce Lee by Bruce Lee. And it says, when the student is ready, the master will appear. Hey! When the student is ready, the master will appear. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose, you heal yourself. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're getting into the holiday season. Please subscribe to our show. Please, if you can help us, donate, help us, support us. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.